Hello YouTube, some of you have been wondering why I haven't posted any videos in a little while. The reason is I haven't found playing Kerbal Space Program to record my Kerbal Career or any mod spotlights very fun. So, bottom line, I'm done with Let's Plays until I can actually make some solid working plan, rather than just starting up a game with just an idea. On another note, I will still do mod spotlights and may start stepping out of Kerbal Space Program and into other games. So that's the update on what's happening, for those of you who have been wondering. Now, for those who like analysis or care to hear the exact why, stick around. Kerbal Space Program at its heart is a sandbox game. Sandbox games are unique in how they let the gamer make all of the decisions and produce the story, such as Jeb lifted off of Kerbal and went to the moon. That is a story element that the gamer gets to decide and make happen. With my Kerbal Career, I have been treating it this way, like a sandbox game. I mentioned throughout different videos that I have a goal, or I want to create some kind of working economy where I harvest sand from Duna, or gravioli from Gilly. This was my story I wanted to tell. Kerbal Space Program being a sandbox game, I thought this was possible, but I was going about it in the wrong way. Kerbal Space Program Career Mode takes away part of the sandbox element from KSP. What I mean by part is the ability for me to fully create my own story, such as I wanted to go to Moho, however I was being held back by my need for funds in science, so a majority of the story I wanted to tell was being occupied by me needing to complete these contracts. Sandbox games in majority have the gamer create the story, the objectives, and the challenges. So in KSP, I can go to Jewel. How I get there is dependent on exactly how challenging I want my trip to be, such as I could use 5 launches to build a nuclear engine driven rocket to go to Jewel, or I could go straight from Kerbal to Jewel in just 1 launch. So the difficulty and challenge is up to me, the gamer. And since the gamer picks the difficulty of the challenges, they also choose the pace of the game, such as 1 launch would be much faster progressing than 5 launches. This is what I was having an issue with my Kerbal Career. My original plan required a decent amount of underlying framework that I expected to be easy and quick to get set up, but it ended up taking much longer than I wanted because of the science that I needed to unlock for all the parts that I wanted to use. I was basically trying to tell my story, or rather play KSP as if it were a full sandbox game, but Career Mode, as I have said, takes part of the sandbox out of the game. This is exactly why I wasn't able to really enjoy trying this as a Let's Play, at least in Career Mode, because my idea that I wanted to build upon for the Let's Play was an idea based around a sandbox game. I can't really tell the story that I want to tell when I have to narrate someone else's, that other story being the contracts that I needed to complete. It seems simple talking about it now, but this question was really bothering me since I didn't have any motivation to play KSP, and I wasn't sure why exactly, but I found it was because I would just have to grind more contracts rather than be able to tell the story that I wanted to tell from the start of the game. Since the story I wanted to tell was based around the idea that I would be able to pace the game the way I wanted to, such as what I would expect from a sandbox game, it was in a way destroying my idea since I didn't have this control over the pace, since the pace of the game was set by the game itself, which is the contracts and the need for science. Basically, because I wasn't able to control the pace, where I had expected to, I lost interest.